Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. I can feel your body wrong every time I call my name.
Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Late, but we're still great.
Yes.
We're happy to be here. I'm JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
Welcome back to the Soft Launch podcast. It is Thursday today.
Yes.
While you're listening to this,
it's Wednesday.
well, it's Wednesday for us right now. I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
I'll never do it again.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe keep that energy. And if that is not all the information you need, I'll fucking spell it out for you. Samantha's high. It's just what it is. We're having a good time. We're joined by our daughter.
Yeah, our daughter.
Yeah, and she's up here because she had to push her parents. Be like, guys, what are you doing? The fucking people that wait.
They're waiting for
All right,
us.
you were supposed to be here fucking 24 hours ago, and these people, they're like, where are you? And we're here. We're back. We're happy to be here with you guys. We've had ourselves a week since we've seen you.
Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't think this episode was going to get made at all.
No.
But we found the time today. Shout out to my baby for kind of being the pusher. And we're here, and we're gonna get right into it in our first segment.
One thing about we.
And what's yours this week, boo?
So one thing about me is something that we did in the last week was watch Andrew Schultz's new special, his new Netflix special.
Did watch Schultz's special.
And you know me.
Yeah, I do.
He's not. I don't think Andrew Schultz's like a demographic is women like me or women.
Yeah, you wouldn't consider yourself part of Andrew Schultz's demographic.
Yeah.
His target audience.
I wouldn't be his target audience. No. I have heard great things about him in real life.
Yeah, same.
But I don't care for his content that much,
yes,
right?
Heard.
Watched his special.
Yes.
I'm all the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all in on Andrew Schultz?
I'm all in on Andrew Schultz.
Wow.
He's never done a thing wrong. He's never said a thing wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long have you hated black women?
You understand? One thing about me and Andrew Schultz, they're not like us. Yeah, they said it the right way there. They are not.
Yes, they are not like us.
Yeah,
wow,
they are not like us.
Complete 180.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, Kendrick.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But Andrew Schultz is what a wonderful special.
Yeah, it really was. It
was
really good special. Look at me over here saying it was a good special. Like I fucking
yeah.
It was a great special.
It was a great special. I haven't seen one that I enjoyed that much in a real long time.
Yeah.
He basically, if you haven't seen it, just the outline of it is he basically goes through the story of his journey of getting pregnant with his wife.
Yeah, his wife getting through IVF.
Yeah. And so it's not like it's just literally a story.
Yeah.
Really great because you learn so much about him, and he just learns when to make it funny. Obviously, he's really great at it, and I just thought it was heartfelt. It was beautiful. Yeah. He does show like some intimate photos of him and his wife and his baby, and I just felt like I was like, wow. Sometimes even. I mean, like I'm a person on the internet, obviously not as big a scale as Andrew Schultz, and like, I hate when people make judgments on small things, but like here I am, I've done that with him, and I forget he's a whole person. So I'm sure he has terrible things that we have seen that he's said or done or backed up or whatever the case is. I don't think he's ever done anything that's like cancelable. I don't know if that's a word, but like he does things that I don't really particularly love.
Yeah.
But like then you see the other side of him, and you're like, oh, you know what? You're actually not all bad. You know what I mean? And
100%.
most people are not all bad. It just made me be like, man, I just sit all the time and judge people from the little things I see. I don't want people to do that shit to me.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, there's a whole other side to him. Like who he is soft when he's at home with his wife. It was like a nice thing to see.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit? That's the beauty of comedy, man. That's comedy when it's at its best, forcing you to kind of look at people that you wouldn't otherwise care where they came from. And that's my favorite thing about shows in New York specifically. And, I'm sure it's like this in other cities, but when you go to New York and you see a show and it's like 4 or 5 people on it, you're going to see people you've never heard of that you would never otherwise talk to. Yeah. You would hear views that you would never otherwise be plugged into. And comedy at its best makes you see those people and respect those people. Not respect. See those people and enjoy their stories as people.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite part about Schultz's special, because I'm not the hugest Schultz's fan. He's not one of my goats. Like, you respect what he's done, like, for content and YouTube and like this new generation of comedy that we're in. But like, I don't go out of my way to intake Schultz content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, what a great special.
Great special.
Storytelling, dog. And that's like, not that comedy's gotten away from that, but like, I feel being out at so many showcase shows, so many like shows where 6 comics are doing 15 minutes, which is fine, perfect.
Yeah.
Like, but like I haven't gotten to really listen to a good story like that in a long time. And I love that.
I love it.
That's my favorite kind of comedy.
It inspired me.
Personal story with a bunch of punches along the way that never takes, like, that's real but never takes itself too serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they went through some real shit, but like, you know, the why I do comedy, my favorite thing. No, Monroe, please. Ay, coño, mi vida.
Monroe just jumped and fucking her back legs just gave out.
Mi amorcita, ¿por qué tú estás haciendo así, mami?
Look at this.
Ay, tú vas a romper, mami.
I feel like your grandma who lived here just came into your body.
Ay, no me gusta eso, mami. Ten cuidado, coño. I'm upset that she got hurt. Just spanked her a little bit.
Yeah.
God, man.
Trefe?
Trefe? We got to go make you a meal now. No. Ugh, this little baby. This is going to break my heart. But yeah, comedy at its best makes you, you know, it forces you to interact with people you wouldn't and see their perspective.
Yeah.
And listening to a long story, having it being real and like heartfelt, but never taking itself too seriously. I love that. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite. If I strive to create comedy like that, real, true to me, like taking serious things and fucking having fun. Yeah, because that's essentially what I truly believe in my soul. All we can do. Yeah, all we can do in the face of tough things like that is just joke about it. Mm-hmm. So I agree. I really enjoyed that special. I encourage you guys to all check it out. And yeah, man, shout out to, you know what? Let's make this. Shout out to us for having an open mind. Yeah. Shout out to us for allowing that white man to win our heart.
No, yeah. I mean, one thing about comedy I'm gonna always do is give it a chance.
Oh, you have to. You really have to. And that's I'm very grateful.
Unless you're Tony Hinchcliffe, then I'm just not giving you a chance.
Yeah, no. But I mean, I do think his roast was good. Like the Tom Brady one.
Yeah, I didn't watch anybody but Nikki Glazer's, and that's all.
Oh no, I watched a couple of them. I didn't watch Schultz's. Yeah, you know what I mean. But like Tony's was good. Like I have opinions. I have strong opinions.
And they're rooted in absolutely nothing.
Oh, of course, 100%. They're rooted in something. They're rooted in small things.
Small things.
But what I pride myself on is having those opinions, sticking by them. But when something comes to like change it, like a special, like I'll watch it. Yeah. I'll watch it for the art, and I'll watch it. You know what? Let me challenge my own closed-mindedness. Yeah. Let me see how open-minded I can be. And I'm very happy that we did that with this special because it was a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, it really was. It was really great. Also, like if you've like done IVF or struggled to get pregnant, I think it's a really good.
Yo, facts.
A really good.
Just a good one. Even if you don't, it's just a good time. Yeah. An hour. It's good.
It's great. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so highly recommend.
It's very good. And also my brain has been altered because I've just been floating around the Flagrant 2 orbit a little bit. Yeah. Just been floating around that planet. Been working with Mark Gagnon a bit.
Yeah,
so,
you have.
Maybe I don't like.
Fucking mouth when you're talking about
my goat. Yeah. Maybe I don't like women so much. Maybe minorities should get the fuck out of the country. If you know what I'm saying. Maybe I gotta go
to the barber and say, hey, hit me with the Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. Hit me with the lure. Hit the lure. Yeah, hit me with the lure. Maybe I look at fucking, I don't know, man. Yeah. Maybe I look at you do comedy. I go, you should make me a sandwich. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't respect.
Maybe you say, stop talking about your pussy so much.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not a fun time. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. But it's
No, he was really great. I loved it. I thought it was. I felt inspired. I watched it and I was like, man, I can't wait to do this because, you know, he's regardless of if you like Andrew Schultz or not, he's good at comedy. He's been doing it for so long. He's a good stand-up comedian. And I thought, you know, I just thought it was so good.
It was so good. Shout out to Schultz and shout out to that special. I got to try to watch more. I've gotten so far away from watching like bigger specials just because we do comedy so much. But I want to watch Roy Woods next because
yes. Well, he's so funny,
man. Holy shit!
I feel like we watch a bunch.
Yeah, but like not too much like big like the Don't Tells. Like we just watched Usama's. That was great. Amazing. Jeff Osmus's was great. I watched like 10 minutes of Emma Willman's is great. But like I don't sit down and watch like. I don't watch Chappelle shit no more. I don't watch rock shit no more. Yeah. Like these real big dogs, I'm not watching. Jamie Foxx, please.
I would never.
Come on, dog. Like you gotta kind of be a little bit tethered to reality.
Yeah.
I gotta be able to run into you at a green room or else I'm just not watching.
I'm just not watching it. Yeah. Because I didn't, you know, who were we talking to the other day that was like, yeah, I thought Chris Rock's special was phenomenal. Me and you both This is how you don't think we are. We're both like, yeah, it was.
Yo,
and we've
prolific,
never even
man.
talked about it. And then,
Who said that shit?
I forget who that was.
Probably Oots, man. Probably Leonard.
No.
Probably somebody like that in New York.
I don't remember who it was. I couldn't even place where we were. And then when they said it, and we were both like, yeah, man. And then we have not talked about it now, but I did not enjoy it.
No. You know what, man? When you guys will probably, if you're listening, you probably won't ever see me in these spaces. But when you see me in comedy spaces, know for a fact that until I become truly confident in who I am as a person, I'm just going along with opinions that absolutely. I hear just because they're out.
And absolutely, let me tell you something. And even when I am successful, I'm still going to do that because I don't care enough about my opinion to have it. Unless you're my friend and we're having I know that you know me and you love me and I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like then I can, have a real conversation with you. I don't care for these people to hear my opinion on anything. You know what I mean? Like it's just what's the point of telling a random comic how I really feel?
Yeah, like
you feel a certain way. Great. Yeah. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm not invested in you.
We didn't think that Chris Rock's last special was particularly good or his best work. But a lot of people in comedy, nah, that's the GOAT. He really killed that shit. And I'm like, oh, facts.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't love it.
I love it.
Be honest,
I don't care.
I don't know. I'd just be taking opinions and running with them just to make everybody else around me comfortable. And until I become comfortable with myself, I will continue to do that.
Yeah.
Also, just wanted on the record, if you're on Spotify and you're not watching, I do. Oh no, you're going to be watching. Everybody, I got videos everywhere now.
Yeah. I'm in pajamas.
Yeah, Samantha's in pajamas, and I just grabbed my High Noon off the shelf, and I went to slurp the straw, but slurped the microphone a little bit.
No, you didn't.
100%. I was like, okay. And I really didn't like the special that much.
No.
100%.
That's absolutely.
And then I looked at the camera, and I made sure nobody saw me. And then I realized this is going on the internet, and I just fucking admitted it. Just what it was.
That's so funny.
It's what happened. It's what I did.
Oh my God.
So, just hopefully every day just get a little bit more comfortable being a little bit more honest without,
I'll never be. Never be.
I don't want, it's not that I care to be argumentative or combative, but I would like to have the opinion that I have and be comfortable to say it even if it's wrong.
I mean, I have.
Yeah, no, I have too, but I want to do it all the time with comics.
Oh, yeah.
Because comics, I just can't be, I just don't fucking bother. Sorry, pardon me, that was a big one. But, and I get why I don't bother, because comics are fucking nightmares, but I would like to just be able to be honest.
Yeah.
Be like, hey man, I think what you're saying is a little bit bullshit. I don't care. I didn't like it. Or, you know what? I like this person. Or I want to just be able to do that.
Yeah. I don't care to do that. I mean, I'd love to just be like, whatever you say. I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, for me, I don't know. Half of the time when comics are talking or giving their opinion, they are talking at you. They're not receiving. There's nothing. It's very similar to writing in the comments, and people are not there to have their minds changed.
Yeah, that's true.
I really don't care. Yeah. So I just let them talk. Sure.
I can see that. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was one of the best specials, and his outfit. I mean,
I got it up in my closet right now. I bought it on.
Yeah,
I put it on Klarna as soon as it came out. No. But
I don't. Yeah, I just don't care.
No, I get it, and I will say to defend my current lifestyle, it is a lot of fun to be one person out, not be one person, but just have interactions with comics that mean nothing, and then come on the couch and be honest.
Yeah,
that's fun.
I love when we'll be out, somebody will say something, then we'll leave and just be like, oh, he was bugging, and you're like, where's Bond?
Of course, where's Bond? Bond is out of pocket. Well, one thing about me, man, you're not going to be able to tell when I agree or don't agree with you.
Yeah.
Because, if you're saying it out loud, I agree. And I'm like, yeah, I feel you, bro. Nah, yeah. It's a little bit but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you're gone, this motherfucker's wilding.
Yeah.
You're wilding. But who cares? What am I going to, you know what I mean? What if I'm wilding?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if it's somebody I know and love, then I will give you my opinion. But man, so many comics sometimes will come into the green room or wherever if we're on a show and just be like, what do you think about, and man, I'm
not going to tell you.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah. I'm playing my cards close to the chest.
I'm not going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It's just very strange. Or comics, this person sucks or this person's great. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to agree if you say you love somebody. I'm not going to be like, I hate them. Mm-hmm. If you say you hate somebody and I like them, I'm going to be like, well, I mean, I don't hate them. Yeah. But I don't care. I'm not trying to convince you to like them.
No.
Where I feel like a lot of comics are like, really?
Yeah, they'll try to get, that's true.
It's so weird.
I guess a lot of comedy is that, having a crazy opinion and trying to convince the audience that what you think is not insane.
Yeah.
That's comedy, but I can see how people can't turn that off.
Because they're psychopaths.
Well,
you can't turn the act off.
Yeah.
It's weird to me.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just in a weird space. I hate comedians.
Yeah, it's been life. Life has been happening. We've been shaking and jiving, living and moving. We're just trying to make sure every day we wake up, log into threads, and make sure we haven't pissed off the wrong people.
Yeah,
that's all we want. Just for everybody in comedy to like us and be happy when opportunities are given to us.
Exactly.
That's really all it is.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're having a good time. One thing about me, I don't know, man. I don't really know this week.
Yeah, it's one of those weeks. Couldn't really call it.
Couldn't even call it. Really can't. We're here. We're up. We're down. Fucking. I don't know.
The Softies have been feeling a little bit in our feelings.
Yeah, we've been. Yeah.
And just not feeling our best.
Yeah, but you know what? We're in our processing era right now.
Yeah.
We're just going through life. Things are happening. Stuff is occurring, and we are navigating. Yeah. Who we are and who we want to be and how we can be the best versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about me. I'm focused on progress and being a better person.
Yeah.
I'm focused on being the best version of myself. I'm focused on remembering all the positive affirmations I looked up on the internet before I came on this episode.
Yeah.
To loosely reference the things that are happening in my life. Yeah. I'm kidding. No, everything is legitimately fine. No cause. We're living life. We're learning. We're growing together. We're doing comedy. It's just fun.
Yeah, we're in a great space. I think we're headed towards a big change.
Yeah.
And I think like life is throwing us like, and what if this happens? And what if that happens? And we're trying to like navigate it. I can sense that like something big is coming.
I hope.
And I feel like we're getting tested.
Let me tell you all something right now that is just 100% true. Even when we're at our worst and we're down and we don't feel good and shit is not going well in the field of our dreams.
Yeah. We're still living our dreams.
We're miserable in our best case scenario, and that's more than you'll ever be. We don't fuck around with real misery. We're cosplaying. This is not real sadness and negativity. We're living a dream.
It's just what it is.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, we're just trying to be relatable.
Yeah. I don't care that when you look to the bottom left for the view count on this video that it's going to be underneath 127. I don't care. I'm happy for real.
Yeah. And like, you guys could never be as happy as we are.
That's just true.
It's just absolutely true. Yeah.
That's just true. And that doesn't mean to give up. Because always chase your dreams.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, don't worry about us. Don't worry about the big dogs.
Yeah.
Worry about the little dog. She just heard her leg jumping off the couch.
And I haven't stopped thinking about it.
The big dog's gonna be all right. The big dog's gonna eat.
Yeah. Sure is.
Little dog's gonna bark.
Sure will.
Bow wow. You know what I mean? Like, we're fine. We're fucking miserable, but it's the best type.
It's the best type of misery.
It's the only type of...
Because we're chasing something.
It's the only type of misery that I will accept.
Yes.
Misery that comes out of like pursuit of greatness.
Yeah.
And I can die with no regret on this path. And that brings me peace.
Yeah.
And that peace, even when times are hectic, gives me the strength to carry on.
Yeah.
And then if none of that made sense, really and truly, that's just the type of time we're on. We're having a good time. We're here. I'm doing this with Samantha Santos, my fucking baby, the best in the game. We're having fun. We're growing. And we're moving through this podcast.
We are.
We're having a good time. What do you want to do next, Boo?
Well, you don't have anything? You don't want to talk about anything?
I just talked about it.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. It was.
And if you're not fucking paying attention when I'm taking you through it, I don't need you with me either.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at my notes.
We don't. Well, we can do. You want to do some current events, or you want to do what?
We can do some current events.
We'll do some current events. I feel like it's been a while. We'll tell you guys what's going on in the world as we see it in our segment called I So Boom. And I So Boom. I feel like the biggest thing we got to talk about is that we are not living correct because we wake up around 8:45. We got to be waking up at 3:53.
What's that?
That's when we wake up and dunk our face in a bowl of ice.
Yeah, Saratoga water.
Saratoga water. Yeah, upstate New York, Saratoga.
Is that?
Yeah, there was a battle. There was a battle of Saratoga.
There was.
Yeah, in the fucking, I think that was the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, they just named Saratoga after a Native American.
Yeah.
That they probably killed there.
Dog. towns that do that are fucked up.
It's weird. All of Long Island, I feel, is like that.
A lot. Massapequa, is the most racist town in Long Island.
Yeah,
just named after the tribe they took the fucking land from, and then have no natives in their high school. They don't even have black people in their high schools.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it is. Yeah. But shit. What was it? Oh yeah, the fucking guy, the morning routine guy.
The morning routine guy.
You derailed me and had no plan to bring me back.
I couldn't remember what we were talking about. What was it? Oh, the guy who's doing his morning routine. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Because he stole this from a woman. Obviously, this is very big on. Are you kidding?
A morning routine? We stole that from women?
You're being funny.
I'm asking.
Of course they did.
Okay.
And the women have been taping their mouths. Who do you think started morning routines? Men?
I'm asking.
Well, how many men do you know have a morning routine?
I know one.
Yeah. And how many women do you know have a morning routine? Almost everyone.
I don't. First of all, I don't know women. And as a ally man, I never will know women.
Exactly.
And I will just listen.
That part.
So this is me listening. I actually just asked the question.
Women have been doing like morning routines on TikTok. Anyway, but they all tape their mouths shut because it's supposed to like give you a better sleep if you can breathe through your nose.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I guess none of these people. That's how I know this shit is AI, because nobody I know has both nostrils unclogged all the time.
All the time. So I want to make a video.
More people would be dying if this was really happening.
No, it is really happening, and I do want to make a video about that, like me taping my mouth at night, and then just like me dead on the bed, and like the
because you can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, because I don't get it. So women like tape their mouths shut, and so he's basically stealing from women because there's women that have like a 10-part routine that they wake up like mad early in the morning to do. So this is new to everybody else, but. This has been I've been hating on this trend for a long time. Like women have like they peel this shit off their skin.
Damn, so women couldn't even make it go viral.
You're so annoying. Could be made fun of because it's
interesting.
Yeah.
Continue. But no, I think keep going. What how do you feel about it?
I hate it.
Yeah.
And I mean for women I don't hate it because I'm like in a different way. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Bro, my favorite, the tweets coming out of it have been hysterical. It's like, bro woke up and did bullshit for 6 hours.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And then, let's do 10,000.
I'll be thinking at least 10,000.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something about this guy? Everybody's making fun of him. I don't get it. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
I think he's a cool guy.
I think he's 5'2". Yeah, I think he couldn't stand in the shallow end of that pool.
That's why he was fucking hovering above it for so long.
Yeah, he was like, oh shit.
He's like, fuck, I don't want to be on my tippy toes. Oh man, dog, imagine all the fucking banana peels in Mario Kart just come from that guy. That's his job. That's what he's on. He's like, how many bananas do you think you can provide for the fucking Mario circuit today?
Yeah.
So I can do at least 10,000. And then on the other line, woohoo! That's stupid.
Yeah. And then he wipes a banana on his face.
Wipes a banana on his face. You know something about that.
I don't know anything about that.
You wipe my banana on your face.
Idiot. I was like, have I ever wiped? So now I'm like thinking I got TikTok. I'm like, is there a trend I did?
No, ain't nothing trendy about what we doing there.
Oh God.
Oh, I love it. We're having a good time.
Having a good time now?
Baby, you're putting your little schnout up on the thing. Yeah,
you kid.
But no, this guy, I will say, man.
I would ask if you've seen it, but I know you have.
What?
To our people that are listening, everyone has seen this video.
Oh yeah,
this
this is the most viral video on the internet.
Yeah,
I would put it here, but you've seen it already.
Yeah,
this fucking guy. First of all, I mean, unfortunately, handsome kid.
Yeah,
kid's handsome. Kid's jacked. Kid's got huge nips.
I don't know if the kid's handsome.
Huge nips.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, big nips, which good for him, I guess.
I didn't even. How did you even notice that?
They fucking jump out at you.
What do you want, baby? Man or woman? He's gonna check out those titties.
Yeah, check out those titties. I'm an equal opportunist.
I literally couldn't. Yeah, I don't even know.
What was your least favorite? What's the biggest ick in that video? I know it's hard to pick, but
I know one immediately off the bat. I didn't like the way he said thank you to the lady who gave him the fucking food. I thought he was being so rude, and immediately went to the comments. And that was the first comment with a Nene meme, and I was like, yeah, it just was. Like when he did it, I was like, ew, the fuck?
Yeah, man. Honestly, unfortunately, I see how everybody's rubbed the wrong way by this guy, but I can see how on any other day, if I wasn't living my dream, how I would fall. I would be like, this guy's fucking awesome.
No, you wouldn't.
He wakes up. He wakes up early. He gets a good workout in. He listens to the Bible.
Yeah.
He gets a little fucking Christ in his life.
Yeah.
He fucking takes a dip, goes for a swim, eats a nanner.
Yeah.
And then has this woman fucking serving him up food.
Yeah.
He makes at least 10,000. It's a pretty cool guy.
He makes at least 10,000.
Makes at least 10,000. It's pretty cool guy.
I
Runs really fast.
Are you joking?
No, I think
This is a bit.
I'm doing it. I don't think it. I don't believe it. But like, I can see how lesser men would be like, this guy's pretty fucking cool.
I guess. I can't imagine anyone taking this guy seriously.
My thing is,
I almost think he's doing it as a bit as well. Obviously he is. He did jumping into the pool. It was like 7 minutes.
That's the question. I just think that was an editing mistake, which whatever. The question is this guy this insufferable, or is he one of the greatest satire comedians of all time?
Yeah.
And he's just not one of the greatest satire comedians of all time. He's just doing a real thing. He's just doing real content, and it's funny, but it's like, I fear that he's already famous now.
Yeah,
he is. Even the other guy that we made fun of last year,
came back
out the woodwork.
Now, no, the guy got to be doing satire because he's playing fucking tennis, and he has a guy with half a watermelon, feeding him half a watermelon.
That's true. He's playing hoops, and somebody's with him in a fucking suit.
Yeah.
In a double-breasted suit. Just handing him watermelons.
Just what's his name? Bentley? What was his name?
Farnsworth Bentley.
He just hired himself a Farnsworth.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
And then they feed. He like has. It's literally like it's like a half of a watermelon.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he eats it. I'm like, what the fuck is?
Yeah,
he used to be a joke.
He used to be making the band. Now he's making the banana. It's just what it is. Oh my God, that's funny. A Farnsworth Bentley following him around. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it should be satire because it's one of those things like it's like an SNL sketch. It's too absurd.
It's too on the nose.
Yeah, it's too like there's no way you don't think this is hilarious.
Yeah.
But I think there's so many people that like before it became a joke, like we're like this guy's pretty. I follow this guy because he's got a great routine.
Yeah.
He's fucking waking up early, getting after it.
At 3:53, it's like, baby, you get way more healthy. It'd be more healthy to be sleeping.
Rest. Yeah. My thing is, as a woman, you could never understand how important men's approval is to men.
Yeah. Well, oh, baby, I know.
Yeah. But it sounds like you fucking don't. Because
yeah, it sounds like I do because women have been doing this for a long time and guys are like, no, I don't want to watch it until it's a man doing it.
Yes.
Men like to watch other men.
Yeah. That's why I don't watch lesbian porn.
That's crazy.
I'm not going to learn anything. The fucking what?
Yeah, except that's what women are watching because they were like, I wish he would learn something.
Yeah, but what do you broads know? You don't even
what do the broads know about a puss?
No,
about a twat?
These broads don't even know about the Battle of Saratoga, let alone dipping their face in it. All right? But no, I think, yeah, guys want to watch guys because they think guys have it figured out. Because guys are so... I mean, it's really, honestly, and it sounds like it's just a roundabout way to get to a point that you've been living with your whole life. Men hate women.
Yeah. It's almost like you're mansplaining that to me.
Yeah. I just got here.
Yeah. Welcome. My best friend, as always, as I always mention, David, yeah. I told that to him.
Feel better, David.
I told that to him. I was like, I don't think you understand how much men hate women.
Yeah, dog.
Straight men hate women.
Don't like you.
Yeah. Obviously not all straight men hate women, but like a lot of dudes like only see women for like one purpose.
Yeah, man.
And it's a sad thing, and it really is insane.
Yo, you know what's really funny? It's just the thought process of like being down on your luck, like as a guy, and like you can't figure it out with women, and you can't fucking figure it out in life, and you're just talking to another dude about it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'm having such hard times with the ladies. I'm like, talk to a lady about it, dude. Call your mom.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Don't do that.
No?
Don't call your mom.
Well,
not your mom in particular, but men shouldn't be calling. I need to suss out the mom first.
Yeah.
Before I tell a man to call his mom. And because how do you think who made him that way?
Well, you know what?
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you
Half
something.
of the time, these guys, it's like, does your mom hate other women too?
You can't even uplift a hypothetical mother.
No.
And this is why men rule the world, because you guys you don't like each other.
Well, I don't like
men don't like women. The gag is women don't like women either.
No, I don't like moms of boys.
Now everything comes with the stipulation. Yeah. I'm a girl's unless that girl is raising a boy that I
like a bad guy, like a toxic guy.
I'm a girl's girl until I don't fucking like that.
No, because if it's a toxic guy, it's like, well, the mom made him that way. So I don't want her advice. You've already given him too much advice. Yeah. Maybe go seek out a friend that almost doesn't like you. Yeah. A girlfriend that's kind of like, man, if you weren't my friend, I'd kick your ass. Ask her for advice. She's gonna be honest with you. Your mom made you that way.
Y'all should be doing you know how there's alpha male content? There should be alpha woman content. Like, not pick me women, but like, it's hard.
No, there's no no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. Yeah, there's just no way.
No, women don't need that.
We need that. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys need a woman that they could look up to and listen to, but you just don't know enough about football. You just miss too many. Like, you miss our soul.
What's, there's women, who's the lady that you like that does the Knicks content?
Monica McNutt?
Yeah.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah. And her last name's McNutt.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
She had to be made fun of as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Just every day is like a fucking Irish orgy. I got my McNutt. But no, yeah. I mean, no, I'm just, that's a joke. But I would like to see like I'd like to see the female Andrew Tate, and then it's just fucking Candace Owens.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was like, men do have that, and it's Candace Owens.
And the gag is there are a lot of men that really
love
like Candace Owens.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of really, smart, really smart men that have it together.
Yeah.
Like Candace Owens, and that's good for them.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So, I don't know, man. I don't got the rules.
It's not a good thing.
What we need is a really witty, non-binary person. With not a foot in either camp. Don't really got no stock in the game. I can't listen to another dude. The ladies yappa. I need a nice non-binary to really tell me how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need a progressive Roseanne Barr. To drop some Roseanne bars. That's what I need.
My God, remember Roseanne Barr when she like tweeted something insane about Obama?
Yeah.
And then blamed it on Ambien? She's like, damn, I was on Ambien. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, just iconic. Absolutely iconic behavior. That's... Yeah.
What an insane person.
I don't know who to listen to in today's world.
Yeah, me. All right?
Yeah.
Well, then you won't get hurt.
Yeah, how's that working out for us?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. You're doing great. We're doing great. But that guy what's his name? Ashton something?
I think it was Ashton.
I don't know. Saratoga sales have shot up through the roof.
Yeah. It's insane that he's putting his face in cold water and it's sparkling. Because that would burn your eyeballs off, I feel like.
Yeah?
You
don't open your eyes underwater, though.
No, but even when you open them when your face is soaking wet, wouldn't it get in your eye?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. To do that with sparkling water, also sparkling water is way more expensive than regular water.
Well, he's flexing. It's a flex.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, it made me think of I can't wait to be rich enough so when the waiter comes over and they're like sparkling or still, I could be like, sparkling.
I don't even like sparkling. It doesn't taste good.
No, actually, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I don't want to actually do that. But every time they ask that, or when they go sparkling or still, I'm like, still, sparkling still or tap. I'm like, tap's fine.
Yeah, tap is fine. I mean, why'd you end with that?
Yeah.
Start with it.
Or just give me tap unless I ask otherwise.
Offer tap until offer to tap. And if I want something different, I'll let you know.
Exactly. But you're not asking me if I want a burger or fish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're letting me order when I want to order something. Mm-hmm. So why are you asking me that?
Yeah.
Making me feel like a cheap ass.
Do you think Saratoga water
sponsored it?
Do you think what do you think their response was to seeing their spot? They got to be excited.
They got to be hyped because no one's really been talking about Saratoga like that.
Yeah, but now you think
it's a nice bottle.
Do you think there are any Saratoga higher ups that are upset about the clientele now?
No.
Because it's come down to the streets now. Saratoga's hot in the streets.
Yeah.
Saratoga's big on the block. I know you think the bottom line, that's fun, but do you think there's any real purist racist white people the shenanigan, the riffraff has gotten a hold of our water?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
To think that's not happening would be insane.
Do you think
I'm sure, but I don't think Saratoga gives a fuck because money is money.
Money's money. But do you think remember when Polo got big in the hood?
Yeah.
It wasn't made for the people who prop it up nowadays.
Polo, yeah.
So do you think there's a Polo effect going on in Saratoga?
Maybe.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Polo is you can tell when it started to get big in different demographics because I feel luxury brands, super high end, really small logos. They don't want you to know what it is because it's an if you know thing. And then just the lower, not the lower, but when people from the bottom get a hold of nice stuff, Burberry, there are really subtle Burberry shirts. But when it's being worn at a baby shower in Washington Heights, the entire shirt is the brand.
It's the brand.
Because everybody has to know that I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
So do you think that's going to start happening with Saratoga?
Just say Saratoga really small on it?
It's going to say Saratoga really small, and then when you can get it at a bodega, it's just going to be a big fucking S, or an S bottle?
Yeah.
Because that's what happened to Polo. That's why there's the big fucking rugbies.
The Bears.
Because the motherfuckers yo, motherfuckers can't even tell I'm wearing polos, son. I need the rugby joint.
Yeah. Who do you
Big
think
horse.
is going to be the first rapper to put Saratoga in a song?
Fabulous. If Fabulous had any level of creativity in him, he'd be in the booth right now. Yeah. Ah, damn.
Call me Saratoga because I'm sparkling.
That was fucking horrible. Oh my god.
That's going to be what? That's going to be what
Saratoga. Sparkling like Saratoga.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh fuck.
No, but you know,
Shorty flexible, do yoga, and she's sparkling. Saratoga. Or put my face in it. Saratoga. Yo, fabulous Saratoga bars. Son.
Yeah, well, we need it before summer. That'll be the song of the summer.
Oh, you curve me? That's how you really feel? And you rub my face in it. Banana peel. More fire.
Yeah. This is just JC's dream of being a rapper. He's never been more excited.
I used to be a rapper. It's what it is. I was never good at it, but those were pretty good.
Those were great bars.
It makes me want to keep going.
Yeah, it doesn't make me want to keep going. Yeah.
Somebody's got a sample at the beginning of a rap song. I'm gonna need at least 10,000. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely. Yeah.
That's our morning routine. I'm gonna try that one day and just see if it makes a difference.
What does?
His morning routine.
Shut up.
Give it a shot.
Shut up. But do you know what the cold water is for? It's like so that you don't age. That's what
really?
Pharrell does.
Oh.
That's like because Pharrell has not aged. When they ask him what he does, he said he puts his face in ice water. Naomi Campbell as well.
Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that. Oh, that's good. Pardon me. That's a good little tip. All right, so now we learned about morning routines. What else has been going on in the world? Did you hear, as a New Yorker, you got to know?
What?
Eric Adams had a shorty in Far Rock.
Who hasn't?
Anybody with self-respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I hate that man.
Yeah? Why do you hate Eric Adams?
Because I like, why is he in the hookah bars? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's like, he is every guy. First of all, you know the shorty he was talking about from Far Rock was like, if you don't stop fucking talking about me, you know, like why am I in it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You said fuck me for?
Yeah. So like, don't talk about me.
Yeah,
I just feel like every girl's ever dated him is like, oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, I think he's too mixy to be the mayor.
Like, yeah.
He's too like in the scene.
If make zero mistake.
He's the first. Okay.
If La Marina was open, he'd be there.
Yeah, 100%. He's the first mayor to ever get bottle service to his office. Yeah. Eric Adams
owns a Burberry shirt.
Yeah, 100%. He's got a frame for when it's time. Eric Adams should be impeached, and not for any of his political reasons, just because at one point in his life he did have a shorty in Far Rock.
Yeah.
That's a man that you can't put in office.
No, not at all.
Shorties in Far Rock, different breed. I've never been in Far Rock and be like, "Ooh, wow, nice, thank God." I've never been in Far Rock and felt that way. Shorties in Far Rock, they don't wear bonnets to sleep; they wear shiesty masks. It's a different breed of woman. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, I went to Far Rock. I've been to Far Rock multiple times, but I got off on the wrong stop in Far Rock.
Yeah.
And I was so scared for my life.
Yeah.
It was literally like everyone knew I didn't. They were like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing here?"
Yeah.
I was walking down the streets like, "This is you." You can feel the level of like crime that has happened there, and I didn't want to be there. And I was like, "Am I in the wrong color? What's happening?"
And I hope y'all don't take this the wrong way. Like, Samantha's from New York, born her whole life in New York City. I'm from Long Island, and that was never more apparent than when I was in Far Rock. I'm sorry. The shit is not a game out there.
Yeah, if somebody in Far Rock says to me like, "Nah, Manhattan's not the city," I'm like, "You're absolutely correct, actually," because I know I'm scared to be here, and you're what people think New Yorkers are really like.
Before you listen to this and be like, "Wow, they're shitting on a neighborhood," but motherfucker, if anybody from Far Rock listens to this podcast, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that's facts."
Yeah, it's facts.
This shit is not sweet over there.
Yeah, it's like saying like something about Brownsville.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Come on. You know these neighborhoods are not great.
All right, and also here's a question. Do you want us to be honest about your neighborhood, or do you want to allow gentrification to happen? Which one do you want? You can't have it both ways.
Well, I don't think anyone's saying you're already mad at the person that's not saying anything.
I know, but that's gonna be like, oh, they don't respect the neighborhood. I'm like, all right, so let's respect it.
Babe.
Then all the white people are gonna go there. They're putting up a fucking luxury hotel in Far Rockaway. Come on, man.
Yeah. you're acting as though anyone listens to this podcast. Yeah. You guys have really significantly declined in viewership.
Yeah, we have significantly declined in viewership, and I would like to
only on
apologize
YouTube.
for that.
Only on YouTube.
On YouTube. I would like to apologize for that because I started posting my stand-up clips on our podcast page, and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
So I took them down and I put them on my own YouTube page, Jason
Which you should
Mendoza
follow,
Comedy, which
yes.
you should subscribe to. I put videos out almost every day.
Yes.
But yeah, Eric Adams got a shorty in Far Rock, and I don't feel comfortable with him as my mayor, but I would feel comfortable with him as the bouncer at my favorite bar.
Yeah. I would be comfortable with him on my way to Far Rock with him on the train with me.
Yeah. I would feel comfortable with him walking around the back of New York Comedy Club telling people to stop talking.
You understand?
Shout out to my dog Chief.
Yeah.
When he gets impeached, he was the chief officer in New York City, and now he works for Chief at New York Comedy Club.
Yeah.
It's just who Eric Adams is, just his career path.
Yeah.
That happened with that. We got that happening. Did you hear that they are allowing you to make installment payments on takeout food?
Yeah, I did see that.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
You like that?
No, I think it's just another way. These are all places to keep people like in debt. I don't like it. I think it's a bad, and it's also a bad look on where we're headed. I think we're in a recession, and we're not talking about it.
Of course, all of that is true. And putting food on, being able to make installment payments on takeout food is a way to try to keep people in debt. But is there a better thing to do to people that are going to be in debt than to give them a affordable lobster? What is the nicer thing? Like, to be fair, recession's going to recess.
Yeah.
We're going to have a recession no matter what. Let the people get a seafood boil.
Yeah. Let them get a seafood boil, and then when they're not paying for it, or they can't pay for it, and then they get so much interest.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Imagine paying interest on clawdads.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You're paying interest on Alaskan king crab. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's nuts.
Yeah, I already owe money to Uncle Sam. Why not Claw Daddy? Who cares? All the patriarchs, they can get a little bit. It's my shit. It's like, yo, what if I'm like, I'm not paying? Come collect it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when what's the repo man
gonna do
when he knocks on your door because you missed your fucking Red Lobster payment?
Yeah.
What is he gonna take?
Yeah, take it. Yeah, up my ass.
Yeah, take this shit out of my fucking toilet. And I hope you bring a bottle because it's liquidy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
That's
but
gross.
It's true. Yeah, I think putting layaway payments on food, like, you can't, if you're exercising a Klarna option for a Grubhub order, while I understand you gotta cook. You gotta cook something.
Yeah.
Even if it's meth, you have to cook.
You have to cook something and sell it.
Yeah, because Jesus Christ, that can't be the way.
I mean, I guess, it feels like, oh wow, this is great for people who like need help with that kind of stuff, but I think it's gonna end up spiraling and being a bad thing.
Yeah, it's what an asshole, whoever idea that was, dog. We're putting food on this shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers need food.
I know.
That's terrible.
Pay it. Oh my God.
But it does change the way, it changes the frame of reference for a $2 date. I mean, a $200 date.
Yeah.
Right? I think it changes the reference for a $200 date because it sounds crazy to go to Nobu and spend $200, but not as crazy to go to Nobu and do 3 easy payments of fucking $79.99. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The math is not really mathing on that one, but I feel like it's
the math was very, very off, and you went to college.
Yeah. I think a common theme that we're learning is just like St. John's got eliminated, so did my brain cells.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know what I'm doing.
You don't. You fucking lost. Yeah. The fact that we're still talking about $200 dates is insane. In this economy, I mean, you're not going on a date for any cheaper than that.
Well, now, because I think the conversation needs to be brought up. Yeah, exactly. Because $200 dates, but the discussion hasn't taken into account for inflation. So it's like now it's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just what it is. Put food on layaway. Anything else? Last thing I want to talk about that I saw that I make no mistake, like most things that I'm going to bring up on this podcast, I have no idea about, but I did read a headline that said Gwyneth Paltrow waved off an intimacy coordinator while on set for a sex scene with Timothy Chalamet.
No.
Told the intimacy coordinator, take a step back.
Yeah.
We're all
fuck
good.
This kid.
We're all good over here. No, baby, that was the Pope that said that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You understand? No, but that's a very funny thing.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing to read. like a seasoned actor, because I feel like, you know, the installment of the intimacy coordinators, because you hear so many stories from actors who didn't feel comfortable, and then you get in place with us. He says like, I don't fucking know what this.
Yeah, I don't want this fucking guy. Yeah. That's imagine her husband.
Oh yeah, you think he'd be upset?
He'd be like, what was this kid doing?
No, what is this kid doing?
What's this kid doing? Why you like that?
I would be like, that's my girl. She's a fucking pro. You don't need no intimacy coordinators.
Wait,
it
wasn't with her and him?
What do you mean?
Like the scenes between them.
Timothée Chalamet and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
And there's an intimacy coordinator to make sure everybody's comfortable.
Yeah. And she said, I don't give a fuck if he's comfortable. He's going to get these titties in his face.
Yeah. I think it's because the idea of, and make no mistake, Gwyneth Paltrow doesn't have titties to put in anybody's face.
I don't even know what her body looks like, but I do know she made didn't she make a scent based on her vagina?
Vagina scent, yes.
That's crazy.
I mean, you know what? Until you light one. Crazy until you light one.
Yeah, it's a candle.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild. Do you think like a guy told her that her pussy's her puss
yeah, it's probably smelled good and she made it a scent.
And she was like, really? That's like girls who get excited when a guy's like, you're tight, and then they think that's just something that they said to them. It's like they say it to everybody.
I'm sure she did, and then, you know, the next guy that she dated came over and or I imagine a girl buying that candle, lighting it, and then a guy coming over, oh my God, babe, you made tilapia?
Ew. You went to steal.
I don't think I've ever encountered a puss that smelled like fish. I always thought that was over the top.
Yeah, until you go into a woman's bathroom.
Yeah?
No. Oh my God, yes. There was a girl I worked with that I went into
Which job? What was her name?
No, I'm not gonna say her name, but it was at Broad Street, and I worked with her. And like the bathroom was like in the hallway, so like other offices would use it too. And she went in there, and she was in the bathroom, and it was the biggest stall, and it was the end of the day, so I was going in there to put on gym clothes. I was going to the gym.
Yeah.
And I went in the bathroom after her, and I was like, oh my God, it smelled like a tuna can.
Oh no.
Yeah, and literally, and I'm waiting for to like wash her hands. Like I don't want to come out of the bathroom, so I was in there, and then I literally got out, went to the next one, and then Gail walks in. And I'm like, Gail? I'm like, literally, no. I was like, Gail, because we didn't like her. So I was like, it smells like a tuna can. I almost threw up.
Yikes.
It was so bad.
Was there any chance that it was anybody else?
No, because I had used the bathroom from after her as well a couple times. And
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's also like not, you know.
I hear you. I have a soft spot for situations like that because like I remember, and this is a little different, but like, you never know what's going on in the bathroom when you're not there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I remember when they first started doing gender neutral bathrooms at like clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you'd wait in line, you'd get to the bathroom, and like it's fucking disgusting in there. And you know, you just do what you got to do as a guy. You're lucky because you don't got to really change too much.
Yeah.
But then you get out and you see it's like a beautiful woman going after you, and like now they think that you're the one who fucked the bathroom up. It's like, no, baby, the piss was on the seat when I got here.
Yeah.
And because I respect your quality, I'm not cleaning it either. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It could have been somebody else.
It could have been someone else. There's different stalls, and if it smelled that bad, I can't imagine that anyone that it's not coming off of would sit in that bath. It was so bad. I was holding my breath until she left.
Damn.
And again, and it happened afterwards as well.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Well, you know, hopefully Gwyneth wasn't doing that. You know.
Well, I'm sure she made a candle, and I think it sells. Yeah. Which who's buying that?
Fans.
I feel like anyone who's buying that, they need to be watched.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no. Why would a woman buy that? Here's the smell of someone else's. Unless
manifestation.
Whatever. That is insane.
I don't know. Hey, there's power in divine femininity, and you know the vagina is a symbol of that.
Totally. If you have one, open your legs, let it air out.
Yeah, but you know, there's a difference between, you know, a fucking accounting secretary's puss and like fucking Gwyneth Paltrow's. You know what I mean? Like cosmically, in theory.
In theory.
You know what I mean? That's a tough one. I feel like you have been taking these topics to places I couldn't imagine.
What do you mean?
Like, I did not expect to be talking about vagina smells when I brought up the intimacy coordinator.
Oh.
I feel like you don't even think about where we've come from. You're like, oh.
Yeah, let's just I'm also, I smoked, and so I'm...
That's par for the course. But that's pretty much everything that's happened. Trump deported a bunch of Cubans.
Yeah.
And we had a little celebration here. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to all my Cubans out there that are still in the country. No, just my dad. Those are the ones that I like. But you know, we're here.
And Paul,
yeah, shout out Paul. Damn, I'd be forgetting Paul's Cuban. There's so few Cubans up here.
Yeah, I know. It's just not a really...
I think it's just Paul and Laz.
And Laz and Marcelo.
And Marcelo. Marcelo, but he don't even rep it.
Yeah.
He's Marcelo's
No,
Dominican.
he does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, his mom is the
His
Cuban
mom
one.
is the Cuban one.
Yeah. I feel like he plays Dominican way more, though.
Well, it's just a more popular
thing, New York. You know,
I don't think he's hiding it. I just think it's more.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I try to be trying to tell my dad. It's just not like there's not as many Cuban people to connect with up here. Yeah. So it's like a Puerto Rican thing is a lot easier. But you see the flags, you know what it is, man. Everybody stay woke, stay strong. You know, we're doing our thing. I want to do one more thing. I want you to do your high thoughts, and I'll do a couple invites for the premise party.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a little combined segment. Yes. And a little high party.
Yeah.
A little premise 5. I don't know, man. We're gonna share some thoughts. Samantha's gonna go first.
Okay. I just wrote. I think my gateway to murder docs was my love for the board game Clue.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because
that's where it got you. That's where
it came. Yeah. I loved it. I remember asking, like, a lead pipe. How would you even kill somebody with a lead pipe? My mom was like, you hit somebody over the head.
Yeah.
And I was like, interesting.
Yeah. You hit somebody over the head.
And I know it.
In the
Colonel
study.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always been Colonel Mustard. He might have had you full. He never had me full.
I don't know another character name. Why do you
Miss Scarlet? Miss Peacock. I loved this game.
Colonel Mustard. I feel like he's the most famous one.
Yeah.
Was it? Did they have backstories? These characters?
I don't think so. Miss Scarlet always went first. So I was always Miss Scarlet. She's the red piece.
I like to go first.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, no. So yeah, I don't know, man. Murder. How do you like murder stuff?
I love murder stuff.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I've seen people say, like, I don't know if it's like I'm watching it so that like I can be smarter than the women that have died.
Well, no, I've been with you while you watch it. I know that's not why you're watching it. So why?
I love it. I just want to know
why. Why do you love it?
Because I love how they like end up like finding the people. I love all of that.
You love the chase.
I like.
Do you like the pursuit of justice?
Yeah, I think I do. I like a woman being able to like fucking get this guy. Yeah. But also I watch ones that the girls die.
Yeah.
But at least the family gets justice.
Yeah.
I just love it. I just think it's really great. And I do think it is a little part of me being like, these are all signs.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
I think it's funny to me. Well, I guess, serial killing numbers are down, so maybe it might be working.
Well, they can't, honestly, it's almost impossible to have a serial killer these days. You can't get away with
it no more.
There's cameras everywhere.
That's true. Yeah, they fucking catch everybody.
Yeah, man. It's a terrible time to be a criminal, honestly. Time. My thoughts and prayers are with you if you're trying to be a murderer.
Yeah, if you're
or a serial killer. I'm really sorry that you can't live your dreams, but we can.
Yeah, prayers up for my sociopaths.
Yeah, prayers up for our sociopaths. Sorry that we chose comedy and you chose to kill people. I mean, that's really on you more than it is us.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could join comedy and kill these crowds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers with all the sociopath murderers. The psych.
I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say.
Psychopaths.
Yeah, there you go. Took you a little bit.
I was gonna say physics.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That was weird.
I can't pin you today.
Yeah.
You're zigging and zagging. You could be anywhere. Don't know. Truly have no idea what's coming next.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bad episode.
Oh no, it's not. It's fine. I'm having a good time. You know what I mean? We're doing well. We're not offending anybody. Everybody's having fun. I wrote something. I had something in my notes because I pulled out a bunch of premises. We're not going to do all of these, but I have a bunch.
Yeah.
Just about how this is the first time I've been with somebody who's like my real best friend. And anytime I'm at a show that you're not at and like I don't get to mention you on stage and a girl like says something to me, like they'll be like, oh my God, you're so funny. Like instead of being like, oh no, thank you, I'm taking. I'll just be like, not you trying to fuck my girl's man. If only you knew, sweetie. If only you knew, because you would love her too.
Yeah.
But the way that you coming at me is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. That's hysterical.
That's really how I think about it. Like, girl, you heard those Housewives references.
Yeah.
You think I'm a single man?
Yeah, you know someone's cooked here.
No. Somebody's cooking here. It's an open kitchen. Girl.
And it's arroz con gandules. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a little marinado.
Yeah, a little marinada.
Girl, this is not the Bear. Yeah. We're not a 5-star. The chefs are always in the kitchen. It's 24/7. Girl, this is a Greek diner. I know I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban, but I'm Greek. You know what I mean? This is open.
This is open.
Hot and ready. Mm-hmm. I'm Little Caesars. That's what the C stands for. Somebody's cooking. How fucking dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
My shit,
this is 7-Eleven.
Dog, any woman that sees me out like with a fucking scrunchie and bright ass colors and thinks I'm single, I'm like, are you crazy? Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You hear me up here not degrading women on stage. You know I have a girlfriend.
That's how I know you're not listening. You're looking. You're not listening.
You're not listening to what I gotta say.
You think I'm cute, you slut. You're not a girl's girl. Just a single woman.
Just a single woman.
Single woman trying to respectfully approach me. You're not a girl's girl.
Yeah. Come on, look at me. Yeah. You think I did these curls by myself?
Yeah.
You think I finger coiled these by myself?
If the first words out of your mouth aren't, what's her name?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what you're trying to do, you fucking little, but you're not going to sneak
You're not
going to
get me.
I'm not you trying to fuck my girls, man.
Sis, embarrassing.
Sis, embarrassing. Do you know that I can see you do that? Wow.
You're like, yo, what would Samantha say? That's crazy.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that is how I feel sometimes.
Yeah. So that's very funny.
Yeah, I think I've tried that on stage before, but I've never made it work.
I think that's really, really good.
I've never made it. Of course you think it's good. You like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you like that.
So another high thought is that I realize I'm in a different place than my friends.
Yeah.
And like people in my life that are, married and they're living a more traditional life.
Yeah.
Because I've had people in my life, tell me that they're doing IVF, and then you end up finding out how much IVF is.
Yeah.
And like when people tell me they're doing IVF, it's not like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, okay, rich.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You're looking at the glass half full because your bank account is half empty.
Exactly. You understand? Exactly. Yeah. Every time someone's like, yeah, we're doing IVF, I'm like, you mad?
And they're like, it's actually really painful.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I know, but.
Yeah, but you got insurance though. You can afford it. You can go talk about it with your therapist who's out of network. You have that money.
Yeah. I'm like, hype for them. I'm like, bitch, no way, not you living your dreams. That's crazy. You're rich.
Beautiful. Good for you.
Yeah, and then it's just like for me, if I have to if I think there's a pregnancy scare.
Yeah.
I have to go get Plan B.
Yeah.
But then I go to the store and I'm just like, oh, there's a generic version. Great. I'll take the My Way instead. You understand?
That's what it's called.
That's just what it's called. It's My Way.
That's insane.
Yeah, she likes it my way. If you think the first time I ever bought a My Way, I didn't start singing.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
What I say goes, and I'm in control.
Yeah, that is hysterical.
Yeah.
The B version of the Plan B is crazy.
It's crazy, but it's had to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, times were tough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just very funny. My friends are getting IVF.
Yeah.
And
IVF is a whole different world. Plan B is broke. IVF, I very financially good. I very finance.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that was a thought I had.
That's funny. That's so fun because they're trying to be vulnerable, and you're like, oh my God, bitch, you're doing well.
Yeah. They're like, it's been really hard for us, and I'm like, what, to be rich? Baby, please.
Oh my God.
And I'm obviously that's a joke, and IVF is I get it.
No. That's the funny.
That's the funny part. I obviously know how serious that is.
Oh, that's good. All right, here we go. Let's go. Another one that I got here. We talked about that already. This is just a small thing. I remember. When we first started dating, you were still on your ex's phone plan.
Yeah.
And
he was on my phone plan. Don't you ever.
Okay, but the way that I took it when we started dating
That's insane. Well,
you guys were on the same phone. You had a phone plan with your ex.
Yeah.
Right? While we started dating. And I saw that and I was just so hurt. And I was like, because they're still connected. And I just wanted to tell you, I'm like, why are you on this phone plan with your ex? Just come with me on my mom's plan. Add another line.
It'd be really great. Or you're like, or is there an extra line on your guys' plan? I could just join. Don't cancel it.
Nah. I don't fuck with other men in my shit. What you need to do, you got to come fuck with a real one, and I'll call my mom.
I'll call my mama.
And then she'll add an extra line for $49.99.
Yeah. She's going to have to do it because I'm not an authorized user.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have the password, but we got unlimited data up until a certain point.
Yeah.
And then you keep all of the rollover minutes, and then in 3 years, she'll let you know when you got to upgrade, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, come fuck with us, girl. So family takes a village, man. Yeah.
That's hysterical. Yeah, I love that.
That was funny. I was just like, so many of my little premises and my notes are from so long ago that I just completely abandoned. I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
You have any other ones, baby?
I just have the Groupa story.
Oh, fuck. Can you save it?
Okay.
Can you save it for next week? Because
Yeah.
we've had a good episode and this
Yeah.
has to get out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to like sit and edit for longer. That's such a fun.
It is a funny story. I'll tell you guys next
There's
week.
a group of next week. Oh man, damn! Why did you fucking lead with the group?
Well, I didn't. I was the last one on my thing.
Damn. Okay, yeah, we'll start with the group of next week.
Okay.
That's good. All right, then let me do one more just to make sure we hit an hour. Thank you guys so much for listening, and you guys are fucking awesome people. Let's see. Oh, I had this just in my notes, which if you've listened to the pod before, it tracks. But I had in my notes that the best threesome that a man could have is with one woman and one butch lesbian.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to there's no pressure to perform for two women
Yeah.
that are into you, and you can accept help from another in the way that makes you feel the least homosexual. So you got help from the bros, but the bros is like...
Yeah, but
the bros is still kind of the hoes.
Yeah, the bro's got a twat.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't think of a better scenario.
Yeah.
Than it's like me and my mans, who's my dog, who's a woman.
Yeah.
But like, we got the same aim, and there's no rivalry here. Like, we're working together to please the woman.
Yeah.
Like, they're both women, but like the woman that's into dudes.
Yeah.
That's a dream.
Yeah.
That's real help. That's camaraderie. That's brotherhood.
Yeah, it is.
In the purest form.
Yeah. Just you and Sam J taking down.
Yeah,
somebody.
man. Me and fucking Young and May.
Yeah.
Young and May and Young
wish.
JC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, dog, that's it. Let me see. I think that's what we'll do. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna end on this stupid note. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Are you checking?
No, my cousin just texted me.
Oh, shout out to your cousin. Last one that I'm gonna do, a premise that I had that went nowhere. I still think, unless I drastically change who I am as a comedian, it probably still will never go nowhere. But I don't know. I hope I never said this on the pod. But you know that 50 Shades of Grey was written by a woman because of it was written by a man. It would be 1 page long, and it would start with, "All right, so I was fucking the bitch," right?
Stupid, yeah.
Women, the way they write romance is so beautiful and poetic, and like so many adjectives, and like they explain it because it's mental. Like that's how
it's
you
such a
need
mental
it.
thing.
That's how you need it in real life. And if it was a dude writing the book, you know, it's like, all right, so I got so her ass was dumb fat.
Yeah.
And it's like 1 page long.
So Shorty's sucking my dick, right?
Right. And every sentence ends in a question, and it's right. Yo, so her ass was fat, right? Dog, titties is crazy, right? And I'm in there, boom, right? And that would be the whole 50 Shades of Grey if it was written by a dude.
That's very funny.
Thank you.
I also love that you called 50 Shades of Grey beautiful and poetic. It was really stupid.
No, but like sensual. Like,
yes,
you know a dude did not write
of course.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the male character has depth.
Yeah.
And that's something that only exists in women's fantasy. That's real. Because if the dude wrote it, it'd be like, all right, so boom, I woke up, 3:53, put my face in Saratoga.
I got about 10,000.
Got about 10,000. Pulled out my banana and wiped the peel on her face, right?
Yeah. Shorty trying to sign my contract.
Shorty said, I was like, man, if you don't serve me my food and let me say thank you, dog, I dove in that puss and stayed in the air for 4 minutes. Y'all know how I do.
Yeah, I fear you didn't get my contract thing because you didn't know that's what.
I didn't get it. What is that?
In 50 Shades of Grey, he makes her sign a contract.
I didn't read the book.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie?
No.
I read the first book and I read it in a day.
Oh my God, you nasty whore.
Yeah. My mom was reading at the same time too. She's like, what a man.
Is that? Did that not make you feel weird that you guys... Did you guys book club 50 Shades of Grey?
No. My mom... It was just when it was popular, so we both got the book.
Did she send you a text like, are you at chapter 4?
No. You know what she would do? Because we were reading the book and we would talk about it. And then this is when I worked later and she would go to work in the morning for school. Like she'd get up super early and she'd prepare the coffee for me in the coffee machine. And then she'd be like, turn me on, Mr. Grey. And she would like she was Mr.
No way.
Yeah.
Your mom...
I think I have a picture of it.
Dog, I knew your mom was funny. I didn't know she was the fucking man.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
so
hysterical.
we read that together and
Did you think it made you closer as mother and daughter?
we would laugh at it. She'd
That
be like,
is
what
so
a man.
fun.
I mean, I would have signed that a long time ago.
Oh my God, that is so
Amanda
funny.
read it too. We would talk about me and Amanda saw it together.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
It makes me sad because I fear that guys, I can't do that with my son. Because our version of erotic novels is just Bang Bros.
Yeah. Yeah, it would just be like stepmom porn. You're like, this is weird.
I would just leave a note on the door, be like, hey, make sure you're not late for the bang bus today.
Yeah, don't fuck your mother while I'm out. You understand? Yeah.
That's just good stuff. Good family fun. And that's going to do it for this episode of Soft Launch. This is probably the highest note we've ever ended on.
Yeah.
I had a blast. My morale was low, and now it is high. And that's a constant theme with these episodes. I love doing this so much.
Me too.
Have a blast. Thank you guys for listening. Something that we're trying to bring back, we're trying to have people resubmit questions to our Google Doc. So we have something to reference for our live show, which our next one is coming up in April on the 26th.
Yes.
5 p.m. at the Stand. We'll have that link up in the bio.
We also have a show this Sunday. That's right. Happening. We'll have, when you watch this, it'll be the Sunday coming up. Come see our show In Rhythm at New York Comedy Club on East 4th Street at 8 p.m. It is a show where we highlight comedians of color in New York City. It's a very fun show. I will be hosting. JC will be closing it out. Come through. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, man. We
great
got
lineup.
Great lineup. We got a lot of fun stuff going on. Make sure you go to the Patreon, www.patreon.com/softlaunch, $5 a month for all the bonus content and live episodes that we can give you guys. And other than that, keep liking, supporting, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Tell your friends about us. If you see our content, fucking interact with it. Leave a comment. Shout out to Melvin, who's always been great.
Melvin, you are the man.
You're the man. I always fucking take jabs at you, but you're so fucking awesome. Also, shout out Maddie Smith. We were just on her podcast.
We were just on our podcast,
Go check that out. And other than that, man, keep rocking with us. We love you guys. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
We'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.